smell what The Rock is cooking?
Listen, I'm easy to find.
And then they can kiss my ass.
What's going on, YouTube? Nathan back with another video presentation. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all staying safe. Happy Thursday. Tomorrow, thank God, tomorrow's Friday. Cannot believe that. This is episode 1 of season 8, Big Nate Sports Talk. Cannot believe it. Before we get into the video, there's some things I obviously want to say up front. Again, thank you for the continued support you're giving me in this channel. I don't know where I would be without all of the amount of support, the comments, feedback I've gotten. It has not gone unnoticed, and it's truly appreciated from here. I do appreciate that. Tomorrow or sometime after this episode, this evening, I will focus on getting season 7 uploaded on Anchor via Spotify. The rest of season 7, excuse me. We have not checked out the Slaughter videos that went live yesterday. Check those out. Sean, what's going on, bro? I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Check those videos out if you're not already. A couple things happened today. The Baltimore Orioles staged a comeback. Got the heavenly glow. The Orioles had made their stage a comeback, beat the New York Yankees in the bottom of the ninth. So I'll recap that game probably if not tonight, tomorrow. NBA mock draft 1.0 will go on Saturday evening. That is the goal. Washington Mystics played the Atlanta Dream. Had the post at the practice media availability today. Tomorrow there'll be the pregame. They will ask Coach T. Even a guy that asked Elizabeth Williams, who's back from Turkey, a couple of questions. So we definitely be tuned in for that tomorrow. So, we're just going to take season 8. It's going to be still going to be focused on the Eastern and Western Conference. As you see the title of this video, we're recapping last night, the opening salvo of the Golden State Warriors. They dealt the first punch to Dallas. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals is tonight, so I'll preview that. And let's just get into it. But before we get into it, make sure you like this video, comment, and subscribe. Hit those notification bells on, and don't forget to also leave suggestions in the comments and let me know your thoughts. So we're going to recap last night. Golden State Warriors versus the Dallas Mavericks. Oh boy, where do I begin? 112-87.
What was that? What the hell was that? I'm sorry the H words and the D words aren't appropriate over the airwaves, but it's going to be today. I don't know how much more of this I can take. How in God's name?
I'm not going to even sit here and act like I didn't know this was coming. Or act like I know this was coming because I did it.
Wow. Dallas just had no answers. The same Dallas team that embarrassed Phoenix in Game 7 looked like a shell of themselves last night. They weren't hitting shots. They just converted under a little around 36.5% from the field. They shot abysmally from three, under 25%. Compared to Golden State, they were almost 60%. I thought Dallas took way too many. They took 48 threes. If you live by the three, you die by the three. At some point, if I've taken 30 threes and I've only made 10, and the next 20, the next 10 threes out of I've taken 40 threes, 10 out of 40 threes. I gotta at some point make the adjustment. Okay, maybe I need to either get him off the three line and get him to be aggressive and go to the rim. Didn't really see that. Luka had 20 points, but he had 18 first half points. But in the second half, he was only down. He had 2 more points than I did. I on both ends of the floor. I thought he just looked shell shocked. He got checked. I was if you watched that preview video last night, I was going to see who was going to be on Andrew Wiggins. On Luka Doncic, and I saw a lot of that. And they made Luka. This is going to be tough for him because the defensive assignments they're throwing at him. You're seeing two different Lukas from Phoenix and now Game 1. So I'm curious to see how that's going to look. Spencer Dinwiddie came off the bench, had a good 17 points. Jalen Brunson, Reggie Bullock, they had a combined 26 points. They only made 10 threes together. They shot 10, only made 10 shots from the field together. Only made three threes combined. All 5 starters for the Golden State Warriors were in double figures.
This is some bad stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I just don't know. This is ridiculous. Oh, Lord.
Steph Curry, Andrew Wiggins, Jordan Poole, you even had Otto Porter had a good 10 points off the bench. I really feel like Dallas just got punched in the mouth, plain and simple. And I would like to see Dallas be more aggressive towards the paint. But that small ball lineup, I think when you just take 48 threes and you stuck to that plan and you didn't make – I didn't see any adjustments for Jason Kidd. That was very, very – that was awful. Just in the third quarter alone, that's where it really, really kind of – that's where the floodgates just opened. Steph and Clay, they combined for 20 points. and Dallas just had no answers. I thought Dallas would again made the adjustments. Didn't see that. Role players. I think that's another thing that's key for this series. Andrew Wiggins, Jordan Poole, Otto Porter, they all stepped up. Andrew Wiggins was on Luka Doncic, and he played fantastic. I'm really proud of what he's bringing. I'm really proud of the work. He seems to be more comfortable in Golden State. I've always been a fan of Andrew Wiggins. I'm just really proud of he's playing really, really well. And like I said again, I think Jason Kidd, they're going to have to go look at the tape. Their offensive approach has to be different. I mean, yeah, they stretch the floor, and it's I kind of know it's a drive and a kick, but I do think that in the first quarter they took 19 threes, only made 3. That something's wrong with that. And again, I just felt like they just settled. When you're settling, that lets me know that, okay, you're kind of throwing in the towel. It's almost kind of like, if I just keep making another 10 threes, eventually it'll go in. Like, I like their confidence. I do believe that they'll bounce back. They just have to just make those shots if that's going to be the game plan. If not, they're going to have to make some other adjustments on the offensive side of the ball. Again, attack the rim. Try a different lineup. That's what I see. And if I'm going to State, I'm continuing the same game plan that you had in Game 1. So that was interesting. And then we're going to go to the Eastern Conference. Al Horford will play tonight. He's cleared to play. He missed last game due to health and safety protocols. Marcus Smart is not playing from what I saw. He's still going to be out. He's dealing with a foot injury. So he's probable, but we'll see. Let me just check. Okay, Marcus Smart just a few minutes ago was announced that he is going to play in Game 2. So I'm curious to see how he's going to look off his foot injury. I'm hoping I see a better offense from Boston. I need more out of Jaylen Brown, excuse me. I felt like the 24 that he had in Game 1 was a quiet and a kind of a mediocre 24, because I think he took advantage of just making garbage shots in garbage time when they were down. I'm curious to see how they look in the third quarter. That's where all hell broke loose for them. Boston didn't quit. Let me make that vehemently clear. But not turn the ball over, and you got to help Jason Tatum out. You got to get some shots. It's got to be somebody else than Jason Tatum. Because Miami's defense just hounded him in Game 1. They're going to have to really figure out how Boston's going to figure out how to get the offense going early. Get Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo in foul trouble early. Like, now with Al Horford back and Marcus Smart and Al Horford back, that does help in some way, but I feel like the offense might be maybe a little bit better because Al Horford, especially with his style of play, he makes the offense for them so easy to just space the floor. Marcus Smart, I mean, he's obviously their defensive anchor, and he's definitely, with him out there tonight, that's definitely going to help their offense even more. So I think there's more. Everybody will be probably mostly in their natural positions. And I think you'll see I think you'll see a more fluent and a better offense. That's what I'll see. And Miami, Jimmy Butler is still going to be that guy. He scored 41 points in the last game. I do think that those 41 points he was able to, because Boston just had no answers defensively. He was aggressive, and he got to the free throw line. Like, he made Boston pay with just easy buckets. Boston's got to take that away from him. Now, the others around Jimmy Butler, like Gabe Vincent and those guys, I expect them to have a good game. Like, I feel like Jimmy Butler will probably have like a good 25, 26 points. I believe Jason Tatum will go off in this game. I expect him to score like 35. But I expect to see a better Boston Celtic team. I think make Jimmy Butler earn his points. Actually, make him be a passer. I'm gonna let these other guys beat me. Get the other Jaylen Brown, Peyton Pritchard, Williams. Get those guys going early. If you're Boston's offense, and more importantly, just a better overall game, committing less turnovers, and just keeping it simple and keeping it easy. But I think the Boston Celtics are going to win. I'm looking along the lines of 103-97.
Guaranteed.
Now, the game comes on at 8:30. Y'all let me know your thoughts. Who think's going to win tonight, game 2? But until then, ladies and gentlemen, be tuned in for future episodes. Episode 2 will most likely go live either tonight or tomorrow, depending. But yeah, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Season 8's here. Closing message. Just let's finish the week off strong. I hope everyone's doing something for themselves. Having a safe weekend. Congratulations to the class of 2022. It's graduation season. New chapter in everyone's lives respectively. It's your story. Don't let anyone else tell it for you. So can't wait for season 8. This is season 8. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know what you mean. Yeah, just be tuned in, and I will see y'all on the flip side. Y'all have a good night. Stay up. Also, shout out to Ash and Sydney Swinton on their 1-year anniversary. Much love to y'all. Keep up the good work. The Cowboys suck.
Listen, I'm easy to find.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.
And listen, they can kiss my ass if they don't like it.